Hello everyone, welcome to Team Talk today, and with the two things. The first is that on the 2nd of Feb we have our Leader Summit where we're going to come and cast some vision for the year ahead and come and equip us towards that end. And so please won't you prioritize, diarize this time and come and join us. I really would love to see all of you there. Please come and join us. And then secondly, this last Sunday we spoke into High Challenge 2024. The second challenge under the value of mission was each one reach one. Each one of us reach out to someone who's far from God and draw them closer to God in some shape or form. Off the back of Sunday's message, someone sent me a poem that got me thinking and reminded me of an incident in my life. We've had the privilege over the years of being gifted a holiday home to use over our December holidays that we'd go back to again and again and again. And living next door to this holiday home was a lady who was had a reputation of being really grumpy and awkward and contentious, and we arrived kind of in the early years and we began to befriend her and we made friends with her and we became friends, and our girls grew to love her. She even came and did a Christmas with us, and I remember one year we were helping her with something and I was in her house and she started speaking about stuff, knowing that I'm a pastor, and began to engage in some things. And I clearly remember there being this opportunity to talk to her about God and to lean in, and it would have been a long conversation, but ultimately present the gospel to her. And because I wanted to get down to the beach, I resisted and I said, I'll get to it later. And at the end of the holiday, I hadn't gotten to it and I didn't raise the conversation again with her. And as we were leaving, I was like, I'll get to it next year. And 3 months later, Dee passed away from cancer. And it kills me that I didn't have that conversation. And so the poem that I received, I want to read for you now. It says this. It says, "Dear friend, you lived next door to me for years. We shared our dreams and our joys and tears. A friend to me you were indeed, a friend who helped me when in need. My faith in you was strong and sure. We had such trust as should endure. No words between us ever rose. Our friends were alike and so our foes. What sadness then, my friend, to find that after all you weren't so kind. The day my life on earth did end, I found you weren't a faithful friend. For all those years we spent on earth, you never talked of second birth. You never spoke of my lost soul and of the Christ who'd make me whole. I'm lost today eternally, and tell you now my earnest plea. You cannot do a thing for me. No words today my bonds will free. But do not err, my friend, again. Do all you can for souls of men. Plead with them now quite earnestly, lest they be cast in hell with me." And so I think of how self-protecting I was around my holiday and what I wanted, and the missed opportunity with Dee. And as I came and shared on Sunday around this challenge, each one reach one, I spoke of the biggest hindrance towards this end is the worship of self, of how self-preserving and self-loving and how entitled we are. And because of this, we won't come and pay the price or endure the cost or endure the awkward moments that might come of reaching out to someone out there. And I want to come and challenge me and all of us to come and to step into that space, that God is going to provide us opportunities, and He already has, for us to lean in and for each one to reach one. And so we've got Alpha scheduled for the third quarter in the least. Can we begin to build relational equity with folk that we could invite to that? And so on that note, each one reach one. God bless you all.